I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Turn me up, Kid Spiral.
Good to go? We're live?
Let's go,
Yes.
let's go.
Yo. Boys and girls, hold on, just let me pause this 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Get this
man.
thing ready.
You see, it's champagne life, you know. I'm used to that.
Boys and girls, welcome back. Welcome back. If I speak, I have been rousting to be coming back. I am delighted to be back. Before I introduce my guest, a couple of things. I've been away for a while, pondering away, working hard behind the scenes, trying to be better than what I did last season. I really, really, really want to take over. So don't worry, this season, I'm going to go deep. I'm going to be funny. They're going to get the best of me. And, it's going to be exciting, man. Love for all the support that I got for season 1. Everyone that watched, everyone that viewed, everyone that shared. Production, David, Smiley, everyone, Jafar is behind the scenes doing his thing. Love to everyone, man. Love to everyone. And yeah, man, let's get this shit cracking. What you're going to see from me this season, obviously I've evaluated what I did last season, and I feel like I gave certain people a platform that shouldn't have got a platform. It really pissed me off. So I'm going back to what I originally wanted to do when I wanted to do podcasting and stuff. I'm going to talk to some cool people that do some cool shit, get their story, talk like man to man, man to woman, whatever who I have on here, get their story, inspire, motivate, and let's teach the young ones that are behind us or even the olders that are struggling, whatever, elevate them and lift them, you know what I mean? It's all about positivity, giving each other flowers as well. That's something that you'll hear a lot from me. Every guest that's going to come on, they're getting flowers, man. Look, I'm walking and bleeding Florida down at the square, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. With all that said, my guest, Mr. DJ eBay, what's the story, brother? How are you?
In the building. I'm good, man.
Yeah, all good?
I'm all good. I got a lot to say, but
Yeah, I know.
it's all good. It's all love.
You've been wanting to come on for a while now, and you have a lot to say. So, bro, I said to you earlier off camera. Obviously, look, whatever way you want to do it, whatever you want to do it, you don't have to be disrespectful and all that, but speak your mind. I don't want people coming on here being shy.
If I
don't
speak,
go home. Yeah, if we speak, that's what I
speak,
tell, bro.
that's
you know what I mean?
the name of the show, innit?
Don't go home and say, I should have said this, should have said that. You know what I
Aye.
mean? Because people react to this and stuff like that. So
yeah, we
yeah,
leave it
man.
all out. We leave it all out.
Yeah, man. So getting into it, bro. Like I said, how are you, bro? I know today is just as I haven't seen you when mom passed. I know your mom's birthday today.
Yeah,
so how have you how's today? How have you been? And stuff?
It's very difficult, actually. It's funny because today I didn't want to speak to anybody. I didn't answer my phone to no one. I didn't do it. And then you actually, I knew that I had to come and do this. So it's actually very difficult for me to be speaking right now. But look, it is what it is. No, life must go on. It's very hard because my mom was she was a single parent. So she was everything, you know what I mean? In moving country, living here in Ireland, she was grandma, she was everybody. You get me? She was all in one. And she was very good to us, the brothers. So, I'm not going to linger too much on that, just missing her, but, may she rest in peace.
Yeah, no, I said, this season, what podcast that I watch, and I want to be for the people, do you know what I mean? And obviously, us men, we always say it, bro. I don't know the conversation you have in your circle, but in my circle, and who I'm around, and what I watch and all that, us men, we don't talk enough, do you know what I mean? So, obviously, this is not about, that situation there, but I want those people who are coming on, I really want to hone in on their stories, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
And overcoming that pain, whatever they're going through. And especially in the field, you're in a DJ, you're trying to be a top DJ, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Just tell your story, do you know what I mean? So, to get into that, because obviously I have an ex-friend, not an ex-girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. I have an ex-friend who's trying to get into DJing, and he told me when he broke up with me as a friend, that fucking clown, that he's going to still support the podcast and all that, blah, blah, blah. So, obviously, I have a DJ on, so I want you to drop some free game. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's not just setting up the decks and you're there, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. There's some hardships, there's some struggles, blah, blah, blah. So, starting off, getting into DJing, what was your first, introduction into DJing?
Okay, so this is mad. It's like the stuff I was already thinking of speaking of. It's like we're doing telepathy right now.
100%.
So, let's do it. So, how I got into DJing, it's a very funny story.
This one.
Very funny story how I got into DJing. I was 16 years old, probably self-incriminating here on the show here. I was 16 years old. I used my older brother's passport to sneak into the club.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name the club because I don't want to get them in trouble and then like that. They're closed anyway, so maybe I can. It was Spirit, okay? It was Spirit nightclub.
Yeah.
So Frank Jazz and DJ Ahmed were DJing. So I was only 16. Got into the club, man. Like, they were using records, bruv. These brothers were going in. This is real DJ. Now everything is MP3. Now everything is CDJs, whatever. They were using records, bro. Man, scratching, doing all this. Now it's only 16-year-old little me now. I'm watching them doing their thing, you know. I mean, they're in the club for the first time, you know. So left the club, went home, spent all my life savings. I was only 16. I didn't have much money. Bought everything, bought decks, mixer, everything, and I started practicing. And I was terrible. I mean, I was so bad. And then obviously you get better with time. It's all practice. Just put your 10,000 hours in, you know. I started getting my name out in Blanchardstown, DJing for my friends. You know, DJing is like prostitution. You do it for free. You listen. You do it for free the first few times for friends and whatever, yeah. And then you get good at it. You just start making money, start getting paid. You get me? So that's how I started, man, and still going.
See the way I'm gonna piggyback on what you said. Your first time you were terrible, yeah.
Yes.
And a lot of the times when people do stuff, even me, I thought at the start, when I was doing this, I never thought I'd be, even at this point that I'm at now, yeah, it's going so well. But obviously there is a bit of criticism, you can be better. And I'm my own biggest critic. So I hold myself, I have big standards, high standards, yeah?
Yeah.
But so for people that do, because DJing is not easy, because you are the main person in that, or a gaff party or a club, blah, blah.
Yes.
What did you do to improve after that first time you bombed? What were the things that you did, or...
Oh, it wasn't just one time.
Yeah, so speak on that.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah.
What would be my advice is you need to learn how to read the crowd.
Right.
Yeah, and if you're a warm-up DJ, know your role. Like, imagine you walk into a party. What's the hardest song right now? Probably we say Peru, for example, yeah? You walk into the party's opening at 9. There's like 2 people there and the DJ's playing Peru already. First of all, you already messed up. So know your role. If you're warming up, know the warm-up tunes, do it right. I'll never forget this because I play all types of music. So there's a house music DJ called Mac J. He was DJing in the Village. It's now called Opium Rooms. And one of the boys warming up here, he played a Mac J song. Like, do you get that? Like,
Yeah.
So we came here to see Mac J, and you're playing his song. So what the fuck is he gonna play? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you're learning how to DJ, know your role, you know, and be humble. It's not all just gonna happen in 2 seconds. Like, you know, you have to build your name up. And I feel like it's a lot easier now. You know, you can download MP3s now. You don't have to buy CDs or fucking buy records. When I started, you know, I'm showing my age now. You know, so it's easy. Anybody can be a DJ. I always say anybody can be a DJ. But now getting the gigs and getting paid, you know, managing your taxes, stuff like that. That's the difficult stuff. But starting, you're probably gonna have to do it for free at the start. At the very start. Obviously, don't sell yourself short. If you're good at something, never do it for free. That's my advice. Anybody listening, if you're good at something, never do it for free. You know.
That's facts. I'm at that stage now. Smiley always says to me, right? Because that's why I love how, because he's very out straight. I like doing friends like favors and that, because I got offered to do like MCing at parties and all that, because I'm doing this. People know I'm a bit of a mad cunt, yeah.
Yes.
So I get offers to do it, but I feel like nearly I let him handle that, like getting the money side kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to be, because you know how black people are. It's like, because they know me. Cause a lot of people in this space, they know me. Do you know what I mean? Like, so they want to be like, oh yeah, don't go do, cause like do this for me, blah blah.
Yeah.
But I'll say it to Smiley, and he'd be like, I'll show him the email or whatever, and he'd be like, but they're not offering money.
Yeah, you know,
all the time. Do you know what I mean?
Not even a matrix.
Yeah.
Some
So
people try
how was
to
that
hit
for
me.
you though? Like, so, see at the start when you were coming up.
Yeah.
So when you said you were doing a lot of shows for free, but when you asked for money for the first time, what was that like? What was the response?
Like as I thought I was bad. Maybe I wasn't even bad, but like you said, I'm a heavy critic on myself. I thought I was doing bad, but when I started DJing, it wasn't for the money. It was just, you know, it's like almost like I wanted attention. You know, like you said, when you're the DJ, you're the center of attention there, whatever. So whenever I heard someone was doing a party, I would offer, oh, can I come and DJ at your party? And you know what? As time went on, like I would DJ, and then like people would offer me money. So that's how we started, and then I was starting to learn. Oh wait, if you're a DJ, if you're doing all these gigs for free, you're actually undercutting other DJs. You're undercutting professionals who are making money from me. So you better start charging. So I start finding out. I start making friends with DJs. That's how I get most of my gigs. You make friends with DJs. It's networking, you know. So I start learning the minimum wage, the minimum rate, whatever. I start learning all that. Then someone approaches me. I ask them, okay, so you want to do a gig? I say, okay, what do I need? Do I need to bring equipment? How long is the engagement time? All these things. Then I start charging. When you start off, you're not paying your taxes. We're not gonna lie. You're just doing it on the side. It's a little nix on the side. It's a little hustle,
Yeah.
But as you get more professional, as you get better, you register.
It's like a lot of things people do, like
Yes.
people that do food and all.
Yes.
They're not paying no tax. They're not even
No,
registered
you're not,
already.
no.
Not being bad. I'm ratting the onions. So I know a lot of people that do whatever they're doing. They're not paying no taxes, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna ask you. See, with your first kind of big show, what was the process with that? Like, what was the first
Yeah.
time where, like, you're doing your thing,
Yeah.
on the scene, blah blah blah. Who was the first kind of big
Oh.
club or whatever to reach out to you and say, "Right, we want you
No,
as our main DJ for the night"?
People put me on.
So people put you on.
You
Right.
make relationships,
Right,
like, so
right.
I would have to thank DJ Tando, I have to thank Frank Jazz, I have to thank DJ Ahmed. So these three, they
Shout out Ahmed, man. Ahmed's a legend, man.
yes,
Shout out Ahmed.
all three. That's my
Shout out,
guys.
yeah.
That's my guys.
Yeah, they're your guys, bro. Ahmed, shout out Ahmed.
Yeah.
Legend. Go on, yeah. Go on.
Okay.
Go on. They're not my guys. Ahmed,
Yeah,
go on.
I'll be doing a show actually next Saturday. A little shameless plug there.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. I'll tell
Yeah,
you
towards the end, you
dates,
can plug whatever you need to plug, brother. Yeah, it's plenty of bleeding sockets in here. But go on.
So yeah, what I'm saying is.
That went over that.
Yeah,
my
no,
God.
no,
Flew
it
over his
no,
head.
it didn't go over.
Why
No,
you- yeah,
it
it
didn't.
flew over
It
that
didn't
cap.
go over.
Go
It
on.
didn't.
Go on.
See this guy. Okay, so people put you on.
Shut up.
You make relationships with other DJs, and sometimes some of the biggest shows I got, it's because my friends are double booked. So then they'll vouch for me. They'll be like, oh, this kid is good. Because obviously this man will be older than me. They'll be like, this kid is good. Get him on, Just trust me. He's gonna do a good job. Then I go and then I do a good
We
job.
spoke earlier on. See what I like about you, what you said there, and,
Yeah.
and you're giving your friends props as well, right? Obviously about the community and stuff like that, yeah. And they're putting you on. I really like to hear that, especially in the DJ scene. Because look, I know DJs, promoters, especially recently, we'll get onto that, what's been going on with the beefs and stuff like that, yeah. But
Oh, yes.
I like the way, like, your friends, like you said, you don't even say, oh yeah, it was me, I did about 5 gaffs, 5 that, and then I got a show, you know what I mean? You said your friends put you on. I like that because, especially on the come up, bro, like, you sometimes when you're there doing
Yes.
your thing, your season or whatever, you sometimes, and again, us men, there's nothing wrong with asking for handouts.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Not handouts, but bro, look, you're
Asking
in
for
this
help.
space.
Yes.
But for me, when you're talented though, I'm not having no. You know what I mean? Like, fella can't even spin a bleeding Beyblade, trying to go and DJ, make me look like a tick. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
So I really like that from your friends where you're bigging them up saying,
Yeah.
have I got more opportunity?
Yeah.
Man, do you
No,
know what
but
I
they
mean?
didn't just give me opportunity. They
Yeah.
they saw what I was doing
I fuck
as well.
with that. I fuck with that,
They
bro.
saw what I was doing. I'm humble. I'm on time. I know what I'm doing. Like they listen to my
You're on
mixes.
time. You came in here 10 minutes before me. You're
If you wanna be on time,
Yeah.
listen. You gotta be early. That's it. There's no secret to it. You know.
But yeah, so where was your first gig? Like what club did you play? Where?
See, I done a lot of warm up.
Right.
I done a lot of warm up. Like these good DJs, they wouldn't want to DJ for 6 hours. You get me, or for 4 hours, whatever. So they'll get you to do your starting slot. You get me. But then when they were not there, for example, when I was, for example, in the right venue, I don't know if you remember the right venue.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on. Right
So
venue, bro.
let's say no one was there, whatever. Then I just end up doing the whole night, the whole show, and it's all good, and there's no complaints. You know what I mean? And that's how you know you're good. You start getting your bookings, and then promoters start taking notice. You start DJing all over the place.
Grand.
Going outside the country.
One of the things, obviously, we spoke off camera, and I'm gonna get straight into it, right? Put it on my phone there so I won't forget. One of the things that you wanted to come and speak, you want to address a lot of things, right? And this is what this podcast is about. It's addressing shit, speaking on it, speaking your mind, whatever, yeah. So this is one thing I want to ask you, right? You tagged me and Where's Your Head At Davis here, doing production and stuff, yeah. You goes,
Yes.
I have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
There's a lot of you mans that don't understand about DJing business and music in general. You tag both of us and you want to come on. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I gotta get it off my chest.
What you want to get off your chest?
You
The
know what
floor
I
is
mean?
yours, brother.
Listen, what's up with all this? Or number one DJ, this number one DJ. Like, what are you talking about? Like, do you know what I mean? You mans have to come to the club and actually see who's putting in the work.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
It's very disrespectful when you come onto a show and you're saying, "Oh, yeah, this is the number one DJ." When you don't know the rest, you don't know the industry. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
How can I just come in and say, "Oh, this Moët is the best champagne ever"? I haven't tasted like half of the other champagnes. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. So are you referencing to obviously when the boys they spoke about and when Jesse went on. You
Oh,
ever
that's
see
my
that?
guy, by the way.
No,
There's no beef. I
few
DJ
things
with
say on
Jess.
him as well.
Yeah.
He's top guy, but why
Yeah.
do you feel like it's because obviously we all are obviously entitled to our opinions,
Yeah.
blah blah. But why do you feel like it's disrespectful to?
It's disrespect to people like me, and like I'm gonna be humble. Actually, there's a lot better DJs than me. You get
Okay.
me in this country, but I feel like I'm versatile, so I do a bit of everything. So maybe you can say, oh, you know what, this is the best Afrobeat DJ. Shout out to my guy. What's his name again? No, I forget his name.
He
It's
must be
completely
that
gone.
good if you can't
No,
remember
he's
who he
good.
is.
He's good. No, man, the lights, camera, action hit me. Yo, listen, DJ J, in my opinion, he's probably the best Afrobeat DJ.
That's smart, fella. Doesn't be in that news kitchen.
Trust me, that man.
Lil.
Listen to me. That man is probably one of the best. I'm not talking about technically gifted or whatever.
Afrobeats.
Exactly.
Bro, give
so
him
so
that.
so you
Give
need
him
you
that.
need to know what you're talking about. Like obviously you're not gonna look at me and say I'm the best house music DJ, even though I do play house music. That's another misconception. People look at me and think I just play Afrobeats or just play. You know what I mean? Like I'm a little. Like how can I say? I'm not old, but like I'm middle generation. I'm not young. Exactly. So when I started DJing, Afrobeats were not hard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was playing Burna Boy Soca in the club, yeah. You man were just looking at me. Everyone was just looking at me like, what is this? Now Burna Boy is one of the biggest artists. Do you get where I'm trying to go with this? So music moves and changes, you get me? And I just move with it. I don't put myself to one genre and just lock myself in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear it, bro. I hear it, but but I go back to it, bro. Yeah.
Yes.
So you'd rather like categorize people, right? You're
People,
the best
yes.
at this. You're the best. Instead of saying
Don't
you're
say-
the best
don't say
all
this-
around.
this is
That's
the
what
best
you have
DJ.
the problem with.
Yes.
That he's the best. But what I'm saying to you,
I don't have a problem with it. I like the dude. I tell you, I
yeah,
DJ
no, of
with
course,
Jess.
no, but
It's all love.
It vexed you, though. It vexed
Yes.
you. Come on, it vexed you, right?
Yeah.
So here's my question to you, right? I said at the top of the show, yeah, that obviously DJs, you are the life of the party, basically. Without
are,
you,
100%.
the night is fucked. So obviously, the people have been saying that obviously Jesse's the best.
Yes.
Obviously, feel a vibe of when they go out on a night out.
Yeah.
When I go out, I think Tommy said it. I like Dave, Tommy on your show. He never disappoints me. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yes, yes.
So maybe I talked to one of my brethren. I'll talk to you off camera, Dave, because I don't want to draw him out. You were probably there. I talked to one of my brethren. It was a DJ. Listen, I respect this guy, so I'm not gonna say his name. But when they watch this, they probably know who it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I spoke to one of my guys the other day, and he said to me that he was at a wedding, and the DJ was that bad. They didn't call Ahmed. They didn't call Layden, Jez, or yourself. They called Jesse. Jesse saved the wedding. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
yeah. No, listen.
Do you know what I mean? No,
Yeah,
wait. Oh,
yeah.
I'll let you come in, brother. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying, bro. Like this brother's probably in bed, lying down, chilling. You know what I mean, relaxing on his day off. Teeth not bruised. He's getting a phone call to come and save weddings and all.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And even like me personally, I can't say who's the best right now because I've seen Jesse in a setting of a house party where I was emceeing, but I haven't been in a club with him yet. Now he might remember Vela when I had a conversation with him. I was intoxicated, so I don't remember that night. You know what I mean? I was locked. But from what I see on socials, they're saying he's the guy. Do you get me?
Wait, hold up.
And the people don't lie, brother. The people don't lie.
Hold up.
You know what I mean?
Hold up. Wait a minute. He's the best at what genre though? Because see that's where I'm going
Point
with
period.
this.
Forget genres, bro. He's when I go out,
Yes.
he doesn't disappoint me.
All
Do
right.
you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. No,
that's
I get
what
you.
I'm saying.
I
But
get
I fully, and obviously people who are in your field are gonna watch this. Like I said, you have friends in the
Yeah.
industry and stuff.
Okay, I'll ask a question. So is Jesse better than Da Costa? No, you get away.
No,
JV, get away from here.
No, he's allowed his opinion.
No,
I like-
you
I
man.
like- listen,
this guy is your
can I-
friend.
listen.
Listen, see, this is cronyism. This is why.
It's not.
This is very interesting.
Can I-
He's your friend.
No,
so this is
wait,
cronyism.
wait.
You know what I mean?
Can I do this for 2 seconds?
No,
right?
no. There's corruption in this country.
There's
it's
no-
finished. It's finished.
Can I do this for 2 seconds, right? I even had, right, and I said it to him already. He knows I spoke to him, yeah. I watched the podcast that Jesse does a podcast, yeah. And I went at them because the guy that was on it, this fella, you know who you are, yeah. You said I'm a short, angry man. I'm here now. I'm back. I'm coming for you. Wait. Your joke is coming, yeah. But anyways, me and Jesse weren't friends. I went at their pod and
Yeah.
chatted shit. I was like, guys, don't get
Have you ever listened to me DJing? Have you ever been in a club?
Crystal Levy, me and Blair. You know Blair.
Yeah.
Me, Blair, Jamar every week.
So you
Paying rent
listened.
and Crystal.
You listened, and you're like, yeah. This guy's
yeah,
definitely better than eBay.
I would not listen to me. See, with me,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have anyone on this podcast who is not interested, who isn't good about the deal, blah blah. Do you get me? I rate you, bro. That's why you're here. Do you get me?
Yes.
But I'm just saying, I'm just in defense of him. This is what I'm trying to say, yeah, from
Yeah.
outside looking in, yeah. But back to what I was saying, Jesse, I went mad at that part because I don't, like I said, I like people, let's give each other flowers, blah, blah, who deserves flowers now,
Yes.
who are good. I didn't like that comment of Irish artists can't chart, blah, blah. People, like you said, people are walking, doing their thing, this, that, and that, yeah. I didn't like that. But I went at their whole podcast as if he said it, you get me?
All right,
I chatted
right.
shit, blah, blah. But now, when he responded, Jesse handled himself with class. I'm not friends with Jesse.
Yes.
I know him through, like,
Okay.
doing this. He handled himself with class, how he said, listen,
Yeah.
okay, by association, maybe yes, because I'm here on the podcast, blah, blah, but they're not my views. Do you get me? And I
Yes.
spoke to him at a party. I apologized to him. And Jesse, I'm looking at this camera now. I said to you, I'm going to do it publicly as well on a platform that I was on. I apologize for what I said because he handled himself better than I. And he's younger than me. Do you know what I mean? He's younger.
Yes,
I think he's 23,
100%,
24.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? We're not friends. I'm just talking from what I'm here, what the streets are saying. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, how are you saving weddings? Do you know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. When the nigga that you were saying is better than him. Do you know what I mean? Those not so. Do you think the cost is better than Jesse?
It depends. That's what I'm saying. We need to know what we're talking about. Are you talking about Afrobeats? Are you talking about
No,
hip-hop?
just in look, I went out.
The
right?
most versatile DJ is
You
me.
played.
Listen, bro.
Who was the best?
Listen, the most versatile DJ in this whole country. I can look in this camera and say it's me. You can book me at any event, bro. Whether it's house music, whether it's trap music. The only thing I don't play is techno, bro.
Right.
So I'm the most versatile, and like I'm very humble. But I would actually go and tell you that when it comes to versatility, like. I'm the best DJ out there. And ask people in the industry, ask other DJs, they'll tell you. Ask Jesse himself. Do you think Jesse can go and do like a house music, just set all night?
Speaking to him
all
that,
night.
Speaking
ask
to
him,
him,
he'll tell you, bro.
Speaking to him that night when
Yeah.
I spoke to him when I was at my friend's party, I believe, and listening to him on the Boys Where's I had that podcast, I believe Jesse, like myself, probably like yourself as well, like I said, you can be humble all we want. I say this all the time.
Yeah.
All this humble stuff, louder. Men in general,
Yes.
in our heads, we have ego. We believe we're the best. Do you get me? In my head, Jesse, probably,
yeah.
if Jesse said he
So-
sat down, doing his walk with that techno stuff, yeah, he could. 100%. 100%. Why couldn't he? Same with you.
You need to put your 10,000 hours in. You don't. If I go, I'm terrible at football. If I put my mind to it, I'm never gonna be as good as Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you know what I mean?
But that's
So-
not your field though. We're talking
Yeah.
DJing. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But we're talking DJing.
Yes.
Like he could put, of course he could put his
No,
down.
no, I respect what he's saying. Listen, DJing is like being a rapper. If you don't believe you're the number one rapper, don't rap. Put the mic down.
In anything.
So, exactly.
In
So If
anything.
you don't believe you're the best DJ, put your mic down. But you guys need to understand that there's levels to this shit. DJ Ahmed opened for Burna Boy, didn't he? I was there in the crowd, whatever. There's levels to this shit, and he fucking killed it. Do you know what I mean?
But Jesse's young though. He's coming up.
He's coming up. So exactly. So why are you man going saying that?
No,
someone,
I never said-
no,
I never said
no.
it.
Why
I
you man?
never said it.
Why are you man going to say someone who's coming up is the best? You're insulting those who are above because you haven't done your homework. You guys don't know.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You guys don't know music in general. You guys don't know what you're talking about. That's where I'm going at.
Yeah,
Do your
yeah,
homework. You
yeah.
get me? This man getting paid professional DJs. Frank just FM 104 for how long? How long has Frankie's been FM 104? Professionally doing this every Sunday. Listen to his show, Big Urban Mix. Ahmed is on Spin 103.8 every time. Wax is on 2FM. DJ Wax. So you man are just coming here saying someone who's coming up is the best because you don't know what you're talking about. That's why I'm here. You guys are getting educated.
Yes, you said you were gonna calm down. Well, I like the smoke. Nah, look, let's dissect it. Yeah.
Yes.
Let me look at it this way. Do you know what it probably is, right? See, when you lot were doing you lot's thing, yeah, back in the day, whatever, yeah.
Back in the day, you man making us sound like
No,
we old,
but
bro.
because I have
we
a
still
point to
here.
this. I have a point. These are still here, but come here. Some of you are falling off the cliff, bro.
Jesus
Some of you are hanging
is
on,
Lord.
bro. No, some of you are hanging on, falling, bro. Bad. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid to name who I'm talking about either, but it's probably a generation thing, bro. Where like even in this game that we're in now, right? There's
Yes.
certain man that were doing podcasts, yeah, and they never elevate to the levels of where I think I'm gonna go or where the boys are gonna go because you have new materials like TikTok and stuff like that that's gonna elevate you to a new level. Do you know what I mean? Probably just the new gen. Do you know what I mean? Like you might not like you see when someone drops a tune like TikTok it raises the level, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like even you came in here, the girl later said she didn't know who you were.
Bruv.
Do you know what I mean? Like, but with socials, you could see, oh, Jesse did, blah, blah, or Ahmed or whatever, and people are getting tagged. You get to know people a bit more. Do you know what I mean? So it's probably a generational thing, bro, where you're probably just looking at the young G's aren't respecting the OGs. You get me?
Yeah.
Is that where you're coming from?
Yeah, but we still doing
Because
it.
that's
though.
in all walks of life, bro. Do you know what I mean?
But we still doing it, bro. Like for example,
Now, who's doing it, though?
She walked in.
Who's
Bruv,
doing it?
Listen, I
No, but who's doing
have
it?
a new show every Friday. Yeah?
Yeah.
Every Friday you can catch me in Lost Lane. You get me? With 400 people last week. You get me? Like I've been doing the numbers. If you go back like even to Play nightclub, I had like over 500 people every week, bro. Like I maintained this gig for over 2 years. How many people is that? That's where I'm going. Like, but I feel like urban DJs. I'm just gonna say urban DJs. Is that okay? So that's like hip hop, Afrobeat. I'm gonna put it all together. I'm a piano. All these. I'm just gonna call that urban music. I've been doing this urban music for time. You get me? Over 10 years I've been doing this professionally, getting paid. You get me? And I feel like DJs. The reason why people like David would know who I am is because we're not getting the credit. We're not getting the flowers. We're not getting, dude. You man, we're over there getting nominated and shit, getting awards.
Yeah,
and
you're
shit.
pissed off.
Where's my award?
Speak on that.
No, sorry, I didn't want that. Where's my nomination?
But I don't
No,
think
bro. You were there. You're part of this. Speak.
Me?
Yes.
Me?
You were there.
Well,
I
they
saw
don't-
you with your nominations and stuff like
well,
that, man.
I know, but bro,
Yes.
listen.
So you putting in more work. Dude, I've been doing this for over 10 years,
Yeah,
bro.
I hear it.
You get me?
But
You're
have to-
already getting a nomination. Where's my nomination?
You have to go mad at the people who the organization.
No.
Speak on the organization. Okay, it was Black and Irish, yeah.
I'm black and Irish too.
I hate, bro. This I'm going somewhere with this,
Yeah.
right? They obviously had categories for podcasts, personalities. That
Where's
was
the one for
That
DJs?
was exactly. That's the question you need to pose to them. I don't know. I didn't run that. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So you're saying that.
So are we not bringing enough to the culture? We are part of the culture, bruv.
Yeah,
you get me?
to be fair, yes, sir. To be fair, I agree with that. I agree with that. To be fair,
Rappers
yes,
are
sir.
coming up right now.
Yeah.
Rappers are coming up.
Yeah.
But DJs were always that guy in this country.
Yeah.
For as long as I've known, rappers are coming up now. You know that we got like Smiles, we got Cello, we got
Socials has a part to play in that. bro.
rappers are coming
That's
up.
what I'm saying.
But DJs were always that guy. You get me? So you know what? I feel like there's a kind of there's a cronyism where people are not getting like nominated out of merit anymore. It's just like, oh, you're my friend, I'll plug you, I'll put you in here, whatever. Man, if you look at the numbers, if you look at like who's on radio, who's doing this, we have a lot of talent in this country, and I just feel like some people are not getting their credit.
What you say to this point though, right? Because
Yes.
DJs do catch a lot of flack, and I was meant to shout my guy for questions because he went on a bit of a tangent a couple of months ago where he was saying Ireland, the DJs playing the same tunes over and over. The dance floor isn't.
Thank you.
People are leaving dance floors and all that. What you say to
Thank
that?
you.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Where
Thank you.
These aren't playing.
Yeah.
The gun is the this that.
No, let me
and
tell you something.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
let me tell you something. If you go into a club and there's one shit DJ, they don't paint all of us the same brush. I've listened to DJs in Ireland, dude. Ireland has world class DJs. I'll look into the camera. Ireland is world class DJs. We have I've traveled the world. I've been everywhere. I've been to Asia. I've been to Las Vegas, and everywhere I go, like I'm a scholar. I like to listen. I go everywhere. Every country I've been to, I listen, and I'm like, oh, you know what? This DJ is good, but he's not better than my guy. He's not better than Tando back in Ireland. He's not better than Frank. He's not better. I've been everywhere. Okay, have you ever gone you've gone away? You've been on holiday. Have you ever listened to any DJ and be like, oh, this guy is so much better than the DJs in Ireland? When? Let's be honest, people. Travel around the world. Go and listen. Be in the club. Don't just be fucking there getting drunk, drinking fucking sambuca. Listen to what's going on. Yeah? And you will notice something. Ireland has world-class DJs. In whatever genre, I don't care.
Yeah.
For example, look at Craig Gorman. He made that song talk about, we have talent in this country. We have it's you know what I mean? It's unreal. You know what I mean? And people, I feel like DJs in this country just don't get enough credit.
yeah, I hear it, bro. Like we spoke earlier,
Yeah.
I feel I spoke on it with football. Cause I've noticed it with football and stuff.
Yes.
That's my feel. That's what I know. I don't know. That's why I have you on.
Yeah.
And hopefully down the line I'll have other DJs and musicians or whatever on. Yeah, and we'll speak, we'll talk. But one thing I know is I think it's the same for all of us. I think when you're here, no one rates you like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
You're doing what you're doing. With football, for example, I've used the example before. There's a lad called Shani Maguire.
Yes.
And he was playing for Cork City and he was banging in goals, bro. Bags, man, every week, banging in goals. Wouldn't get called up for the Irish team. But he went to England. I think he signed for West Ham or Preston. No, it was Preston, was it? Can't remember. I think it was Preston. Went to Preston, doing the same thing, banging in goals. Boom, the Irish team call him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
My
so
answer,
it's when you're over. It's even I look and I give this. I've been dying to say this, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying I'm this guy, but I'm like, I could see this. I could see the vision. Right? Say there's PK Humble, do you?
Yeah.
PK, Congolese guy, funny guy, blah blah. Everyone loves him. Irish girls, oh PK, he's funny. That everyone gassing him.
Yes.
We had our own version of that here. If we did, you'd be ridiculed.
Yes.
What's this guy doing? Like I watched PK. He's a joke, man. He's Congolese. I'm gonna try and I have links in England. I'm gonna try and get PK and Donny. Dave Law have inspired me to do this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try and chop it up with them. But PK, yesterday I was watching this TikTok and he cutting his toenails now, you know what I mean? Everyone's laughing, but imagine me now going on TikTok or Snapchat or whatever.
Yeah, bro,
you look at this sick neck, you know what I mean?
Dude,
Like,
you'll be finished.
there you go, do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
They'll finish
So
me.
do you agree with that? Where you're like, you get more respect when you get doing stuff abroad. And
Yeah.
stuff like that? Is that-
So my answer to that, it's in absolutely everything. You have to make it outside of Ireland for people in Ireland to respect you. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because we're a small market. It's only maybe around 6 million people in Ireland. And
Right,
you
yeah.
get me? And in the UK, for example, it's over 60 million. So when someone puts on, for example, a UK accent, whatever, man's trying to secure the bag. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta make it out for people to respect you here. That's just how I've seen it, you know. And I just feel like maybe it's kind of like Irish culture. You know, by Irish culture, I mean even Black Irish culture. Like in Ireland, it's almost like we're crabs in a bucket. You know,
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
we're just pulling
It
each
is.
other down.
It is,
So
100%.
I feel like we need to gas our artists up. Gas them up. You're the one. Oh yes, yeah. And then other people will look and say, you know what? Let's gas them up. Even though we're a small market, we always punch above our weight anyway. Ireland is great. you
That's
know?
that's a perfect segue because this is what I wanted to ask you, right? And I want you to answer this truthfully and honestly, right? Gas your artist.
Yes.
is one of my questions we're gonna ask you. See, another question that people probably would want me to ask you is Irish DJs not playing their artists in the clubs.
I do.
To what you yeah, but
You might don't
do.
listen.
You
Yeah,
do.
yeah, I
no.
do,
Can you listen? I'm a guy. Forget
I'll tell you
pandemic.
why. I'll tell
Forget
you why.
pandemic for a second.
I'll tell you why.
I was out.
Yeah.
Week in, week out.
I'll tell you
Even
why.
sometimes where you were.
I'll tell you
playing,
why.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
No,
why.
I know. I'll tell you. But this is what I'm saying, right? I never really heard. I don't hear about Smiles or I didn't know. Well, Sellers only coming up now. I didn't know Sell at the time. I didn't know Alpha at the time. Blah blah. But they don't really like that.
I'll tell you why.
Do you know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
So okay.
So
what-
okay. For example, I you should look at my email. Full of artists. Oh, can you play my song? Play my song. Play my song.
Yeah.
It works both ways, man. Artists, listen. You like if I'm doing a party or I'm doing something, you don't promote my stuff. So why should I promote you? Why should I play a song where you don't promote? So artists and DJs need to respect each other. So I feel like some artists are just arrogant. You get me? Like they're too good for whatever, you know. So why should I promote your stuff when you don't promote mine?
Well, what, like you said earlier, let me piggyback on what you said
Yes.
earlier though. It's all about partnerships and blah blah blah. Imagine
Yes.
you say I come out with a track.
Yeah.
I call myself G Drippy or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I come out with a track. I just start playing. You know what I mean? It's out. Blah blah. You play my song in the club.
If you're arrogant, I'm not playing
no,
your
no,
song.
no. Wait. Let's not about being arrogant though. Imagine you just fuck with the. I'm sure you fuck with their songs though. A lot of these artists. You fuck
I
with the
do
songs.
anyway. So if you
no,
come to
I
my
know, but
shows,
imagine you
you-
just playing
yeah.
it without them promoting you. You just playing it, and that's like,
Yeah.
oh, he playing my song. Maybe you'll get more. Do you know what I mean? Little of a link up there. Do you know what I mean? Like, so maybe like DJs stop having stop having a bit of an ego. It's like give or take. Do you get me what I'm trying to say?
Nah, listen, bro.
Because see, for me, talking to you, yeah, and you're being honest. I love how honest you're being because you said you were gonna, you
If
know,
I
get
speak-
cancelled all the blah blah. Nah, and I like how honest you're being, but
Yeah.
maybe it's a little give or take, man. Do you know what I mean? Maybe because I don't like the way like I listen to that where in UK you'll see like, you know, in clubs they're playing their
Yeah.
Boilies, they're playing their fucking Stomp, blah blah. You want to see that here?
Yeah.
Or, do you know what I mean? Like,
But
lift
I
up our
feel
artists,
like
do you know what I mean?
I feel like artists here, like I mean, like with the blessing of the internet, whatever, they're raising the game. The production is good. Everything is good now.
yeah.
So that's why I play a lot of. If you come to my shows, I play a lot of. You know, I play.
Can I give an example quickly?
Smiles,
Can I
I
give an
play
example
Cello.
quickly,
I
right?
play all that. Yeah.
Me, Cello and me are like,
Yeah.
we're getting close and stuff. Every time I see him, it's love, yeah.
Yes.
But I can't remember him. He watches my podcast now. I've seen him. He commenting and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smile. I seen Smiles in the gym 2 days ago. They don't like even me because I know my shit is quality. Yeah. This is not me being arrogant. Whatever. I
Yes.
know. Will you give it over? Will you? I know my podcast is good. I know I'm doing well. I don't need no validation of anyone. That don't stop me though from showing love to him. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like his songs come out, I'm promoting it like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not one of these that like artists back when they were starting up, like they'll send you, share this for me, share this for me, share this for me, share it, blah blah. Yeah.
But they never share
I
your
don't do-
stuff.
No, I don't
If-
care for that. I don't care for that, bro. I don't care for that. If it's good, I'll share your thing. My thing, I know. If you want to share, you share. It's not that deep. I know with me, I'm gonna do this. I'm still getting numbers. You get me? So maybe with DJs, so is that just you or is that
No,
in the
that-
DJ community? You feel like they don't share us, so we don't share them. Is that what you like on?
Bro, I can only speak on my view, but some other man really are not fucking. You know, they're like, listen. Some DJs. I'm not going to mention any names.
No,
but
you don't need to mention it.
Some
All-
DJs are like, if a song doesn't have this many views, I'm not playing it. You know, some people are arrogant like that. And then, so my problem is, if someone's gonna like you see me, I'm doing my thing. You get me? you never share my stuff when you're not sharing my struggle. When I'm trying to promote a party, I'm trying to do this. You don't respect my stuff. So why should I share your stuff? You get me? Even if I like it, that's just my thing anyway. But recently, from what I'm seeing, like you said, socials and all that, these young artists, they're doing their thing, bro. I see them everywhere, and I have no choice. I have to play their song. The song is hard. Everybody wants that. I'm only going to give the people what they want. And as a DJ, it's part of my responsibility to introduce you to new music, by the way. You know, I'm not just...
100%.
Do you know what I mean? So if somebody's hot, if your song is good, man, I'm going to play it, you know? But look, I'm human. If you're arrogant and you're moving like you're this, you're that, fuck your song. Simple as.
Flat out. But now we're on the subject of music, yeah. Who in the country are you feeling? Who would you see elevating themselves to new levels? I mean, like being a superstar. Well, bounce off each other. I'll give you mine and you can give me yours. For me, and this is not me, you know, hating on anybody, or don't mind me. I don't know, like I'm not musical like that, but from what I see and stuff, who I see really, if they're consistent, they do that work. Like you said, for me, being humble, you know, knowing your role, all that type of stuff. For me, it's Cello. For me, I think he has it all. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, he needs to stay consistent. He needs to do this. He needs to do that. But I really fuck with him because I like when I listen. For me, I like rap. Yeah, see rap. I don't like rap that because I'm gonna get onto an artist. I'm gonna ask you a question, and then I'll say what I need to say because I want to know. Because you're a calm guy. I don't know how I want to articulate this. Yeah, but I like rap where you're talking about, like, you know, your struggles, how you overcome your struggles.
Yes.
You're painting a picture. You're telling me your story. So I love Cello. Listen,
That's very hip-hop,
Dublin is my song in the gym, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I haven't listened to it in a couple of weeks now because I'm only back in the gym this week. I haven't paid my Apple Music. You know what I mean? I need to get the subscription back. You know what I mean? It's a hard tenner these days, 2 kids. But yeah, that's my song in the gym, bro. Dublin. I like how, like, he paints a picture, talks about his community, talks about Clondalk and Dublin 22. I love all that. They're my type of rap. So you know what I mean? I think someone like that will win instead of coming on an ABC rap. I hate all this. I'm going to shoot you. I have 500 bags. I'm going to Euro. You live in your man's box room. You know what I mean? Like, hate that type of rap.
Yeah.
So that's where I see him. If he keeps walking, keeps doing his thing, elevating himself, I can see him. Sky's the limit for him. So with you, though, being a DJ, being in music, who do you think in this country?
My guy is Smiles.
Okay, yeah, Smiles from the area as well. He's another one.
I listened to Outside, like, before I knew him, like, you know, like I know, and I'm probably contradicting myself, but I would play his song even though he never shared or posted my stuff. It was good.
Because why?
It was good, bro.
Exactly.
I was feeling it. It was a vibe. I'm like, I'm outside,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm
Do you know what I
saying,
mean,
bro? That's the attitude it should
bro,
be.
Cello as well. We actually, I was DJing at a festival, and Cello was there. He's after coming. Like, he's just I've seen him earlier and I've seen him now. You know, his movement is just it's unreal. His whole show, his DJ, I think Babyface, yeah. The whole show was very professional. No, I like what they're doing. Yeah, Cello will go far. Yeah, if I'm to be honest, yeah, Cello will go far. Smiles will go far. I also like some people who've been on the scene already. You know, do you know Dubzino, Slick Bullet?
Dub, I had Dub on the show. Dub is another one.
These guys are good.
Dub,
Yeah.
Cello, and Smiles, storyteller. Smiles
Yes.
is a big Meek.
Storytelling.
He's a big Meek fan. I'm a Meek fan. Do you know what I mean? He likes that, like, talking about his streets. He's talking about the whole blah blah. That's my kind of rap. I'm not listening to this. 100 racks. No, none of us have 100 racks.
Nobody
not
does.
one of us.
Don't mind them.
So shut up. So I'm not listening to that. Do you know what I mean? But now them three there for me, top class. And the thing with the three of them that they both have, they're humble guys, they're good guys. But what your point that you made there, this is what I'm saying. Bro, you know a song's hot. They hear that, like, you played them or whatever.
You can't help him, man. People request your song. People come in the club, they're like, yo.
No, but you know that. You know that.
Do you know what I mean?
See, with this, I'm trying to improve my game because obviously I'm gonna be speaking about these artists and all that, and I need to know the music. Do you know what I mean? So you obviously as a DJ, I hope to God you know the tunes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't really agree with you on that part of, like, I'm not playing it because they're not sharing. Do you know what I mean?
No.
You're helping them, they'll help you. Do you know what I mean? Like,
DJs are human as well, bro.
no, I know that.
Do you know what I mean? You gotta give love to get love. You know, sometimes, you know, you just gotta share this, share that. Because how can you ask me to share your stuff when you're not sharing my stuff? That's just something I don't get. Some people expect you just to share their stuff. I don't care how good it is.
I hear you on this part, Tony. I hear you on this part. When you're doing a set, say you play a Smiles. Yeah, like, I fuck with the song, blah, blah. But if say you send, say like I said, G Drippy, say me,
Yes.
G Drippy or something, yeah.
I don't know you,
send
G
me-
Drippy.
No, you send me a tune.
Yeah.
Or I'm promoting this, that, and I hear that where if I don't like, you know, fucking, if I don't promote your stuff, I hear that. Do you know what I mean? But for me, if you hear a song and it's a sick song and it's an Irish artist, they're playing in the club. People don't, like you said, DJs are supposed to show people new music. For me, play the fucking song. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No, I'm agreeing.
show it love. Do you know? That's what I'm saying. Do you get me? Because I don't want to, back to my point, I don't want to be going, I'd rather listen to a young, you know, Cello or Smiles or Dub or whoever than going into a club. DJs are playing Soldier Boy, Crank That. Do you know what I mean? I'm sick of that, bro. No, do you know what I mean? And people who are watching this, you know what I'm talking about. You're going to a club, and you listen to Crank That. No, you know what I mean? I don't want to be listening to that, bro. That's 07 stuff, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like,
It depends where you are, bro.
no, but do you know what I mean? You don't understand what I'm saying.
no, I get
Don't
you.
be playing Crank That for. Don't
I
be
get
playing
you.
that.
I get you.
If I'm not drinking, and obviously, look, I'm in a relationship now, but back at the time, you're trying to get, you know what I mean? Like, trying to get a little,
And
you're
fucking
staying for the
Soulja Boy.
If not, I'm going home. I'll walk home hearing
Mm.
Crank That. Next time, matter of fact, when this comes out, next time I hear Crank That, on me mother's life, I'm walking home.
Yeah,
Sick
but
of it, bro.
it depends where you
Do you
are.
know what I mean?
If you're in a commercial hip hop night, you're gonna hear bullshit. You know what I mean? You're gonna hear fucking Kiss Me Through the Phone. Do you know what I mean?
all that shit, but can I,
If you're in a
I'm not being
commercial,
bad, I'm not being bad.
if you come to commercial hip hop,
Yeah.
like I'll be straight with you.
Yeah.
If I'm playing and the crowd is literally 99% white and it's only you who is black, and I play fucking Crank That and everybody, I would get up and do the dance.
No,
now.
but see,
Everybody's
forget-
doing the fucking Soldier Boy, and then you walk home, bro. You're only 1%.
We're gonna get into that, right? We'll get
Yeah.
into that fucking, because you want to talk about that, like the difference with black
Yeah.
and white clubs, yeah. But I'll give you an example. Your friend Frank, bro, like,
That's my guy. Yes.
yeah, that's your guy. You know what I mean? He's not my guy. Like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, no, not 22. It's 22
Yes.
downstairs. You're getting the fucking
That's a good club.
Belters only, you know. Yeah, it's a unreal club. Belters only tunes, blah, blah, blah. But they have a little room upstairs, don't beside the toilets, yeah. I'm in there during the night, man. I'm listening to Crank That. Do you know what I mean? Like, Frank, what you doing? What you cranking that for? I don't want to crank that.
Yeah, but
Do you know what I mean?
see, I'll defend him from this perspective. Can you tell me the demographics in there?
It's 60, oh, Mats, 60-40. 60-40.
I don't know many.
Because it's a Mundilla night. Saturday night's a Mundilla night. So you're going
100%.
upstairs, you're upstairs.
100%.
You're
yeah.
upstairs is the hip hop thing, and downstairs, bare Mundillas. Do you know what I mean? So up there, 60-40, I'm hearing Crank That. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's what I'm saying with people. Say, because right now,
Yeah.
with the pandemic and all that,
Okay, so what if that was a request? What if that was a request? Maybe someone said, "Yo, can
No,
you?"
it's not a request, bro.
You
You're not
don't know
requesting
that, bro. People
You're not
are
requesting
dude,
that.
dude.
'Cause there's
People
young-
fucking request bullshit, bro.
No, I hear that.
People
No, I hear
request
that.
Baby
Not Crank
Shaq
That
in the
Soulja
club.
Boy. Nah, boy, no, not Crank That Soulja Boy. Me, I'm not letting you away with that, because this is what I'm saying. This is
Yeah.
where then they'll say,
You know, I love this.
Jesse.
I
No,
love
I'm so
this.
I'm being
I actually
honest.
love
I'm being
this.
honest.
Because I feel like people need to learn about this shit.
Yeah, no, 'cause
As a DJ, it's a balancing act.
this is
bruv.
why they love Jesse,
I'm trying to
'cause
please
Jesse will
everybody.
play-
It's impossible to please everybody.
Jesse will play what is being played on the streets right now and what people are listening to. Do you get me? We're supposed the OGs are playing Crank That Soulja Boy. That's where, I'm being real with you, bro. That's where, you know what I mean? Like, for me, he's falling off small, bro. He's not
Nah,
he's not hanging on that cliff.
you man.
He's hanging on that cliff, brother.
You
He's
guys,
hanging on.
You guys are not serious. I feel like you guys are almost like it's delusional, bro.
It's not, bro.
You guys
It's not
don't really
delusional.
know.
It's not, bro.
Bruv.
Delusional is playing Crank That Soulja Boy in 2022. That's delusional, brother. Don't ever do that one, bro. Do you know what I mean? But
No,
go on.
it depends where you are. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I'm in a crowd that wants that, then you have to play that. But like, no, I feel what you're saying, bro. You know, I'm almost like it's almost like
Bro,
I'm
I don't want to be doing
speechless.
you.
It's almost like
No,
I'm speechless,
Fuck you. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be doing that. Fuck you.
is
Not
Lord.
you. No, fuck off. No, I don't want to be doing that.
but
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but see, you're being close-minded because what
I'm
if that's
not.
what if that's a request though?
Bro, listen to me.
That's not his
It's
fault.
bro, okay.
Yeah.
Me, yeah.
Okay, hold on. So it's that only that one song pissed you off, yeah? Did you not play 19 other songs that you liked? You have to be accommodating, man. When you go out, it's not gonna always be your way. This is not Burger King, bruv. You can't always have it your way. You're not the king here. You can't always have it your way. You know what I mean?
To my point though, is like you have to understand. That's what I'm saying. Because a lot of people that go out now, it's the young bucks. You don't really
Yes.
see the old. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why they're gravitating towards someone that they can relate to. Because he's playing what they're listening to. Like you see when Gunna's album dropped, little songs like that, when Baby, blah blah, this that. That's not what they want to be. They want Irish DJs to switch it up. Not the same thing over and over, not reloading the same stupid songs. No, bro. Do you get me? That's what I'm trying to get from your frustration. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
But what time was this? There's a warm-up set, there's main set. So, in warm-up you can
Man,
get away with...
middle of the night, I haven't got, bro.
Because now, if it's 1 o'clock and he's playing fucking Soulja Boy, we have a problem.
Big problem.
That's when we're supposed to
Big
be going
problem.
in. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So this guy's been doing it for years, man. Big props to him.
Yeah.
He's on the platform. He's been, you know what I mean? So cut him some slack, bro.
But yeah,
It's
but I
probably a
hear that. But
request.
see, at the same time, not the last thing I'm gonna say on this.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm gonna address a little issue probably towards the end or whatever.
Yeah.
Is fucking you have to see the new guns coming up.
Yeah.
Even try and chat to them or whatever and say, look, if you want to lend them some advice, that's what we're here for. We're OGs, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes,
And I feel like
yes.
even me, I don't know about you, because obviously you came to Ireland probably before me. I don't know how long you're here, blah blah. Who you
We can get into that. I came to Ireland in 1999, bro.
Yeah, so
Listen,
I was 97 when
I
you
was the only black person, the only other black people I knew were my brothers in Crumlin. I grew up in Crumlin. I was
Yeah.
living on Crumlin Road.
Yeah.
So it was just a madness.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But the funny thing is, everybody showed me love.
Yeah.
I
No, I
saw
hear
it.
that. My point is this, though. This is what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say. It's like,
Yeah.
we're OGs.
Yes.
Our job, especially me anyways, what I want to do, there's people younger than me who I'm very cool with.
Yeah.
It's to lead by example. Like, I have a young son now, yeah?
100%.
And I have a young daughter. So there's things that I've been through in my life that I'm like, right, I have now, 29, I have this, and this. Follow this.
Bro, you're 29.
29, brother.
Mad.
29, brother, yeah? I asked for ID today. I was getting me all this drink. I asked for ID. I was gassed.
mad.
But anyways, right? So there's a lot of mistakes that I've made. There's a lot of things that I've learned, how life is. Everything is politics, bro. Football, music, it's all politics. So I have that behind me so I can pass that down to my son and my daughter and the young bucks that fuck with me. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's our job, bro. It's to lend an ear. Instead of see what you lot do, then I'm like, no, bro. Like,
Lead by
talk
example.
to lead exactly. As men at this age that we're at, I don't feel like there's enough leaders in Ireland, bro.
Nah,
People that just chat shit, bro. You have brothers that are beefing youngers, bro. That's mad to me, bro.
You have DJs.
That's mad to me.
Rappers,
You have, and you know what
promoters.
you lot hate on me because I'm doing this and I'm talking blah blah. There's youngers, there's olders that beef youngers. You lot are tapped. You lot, because my olders from me, they failed us, bro. Not that didn't give us the blueprint. And that's what I'm saying. It's our job now. Give these guys the blueprint. Talk to them. Get in their ears.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But sometimes
Shape
young people
their
don't listen,
mindsets.
bro. Sometimes young people, they think they know
No,
everything.
they don't listen, but it's how
But you
approach
have to
it.
keep trying. Yeah,
So
yeah.
exactly.
You
Don't
have to-
give up on it. I
Yes.
won't. This is what I do. What I do. I don't just do what I do. Like we was talking about earlier. It's not about money and all that. For me, this is not about money, bro. Money will come. If I'm
Yes.
consistent, like I said to you about Dave earlier. The shit that he does, bro, the work rate he puts in, God will bless this brother.
Yes,
Trust me.
100%. No,
Trust me.
I see that.
Do you know what I mean?
Right,
Like, so we need to really start lending an ear to these people and being men. Let's be men. There's too many saw boys out there. Because there's a couple of topics that I don't want to miss because we haven't got long, but like even the nightclubs and all, like the fights and all. Talk to me about that because that's ruining your bag because you know people fighting regularly. They're not gonna let people hire venues. You know what I mean? That's affecting you.
People fighting.
So speak on that.
People fighting as a
joke.
promoter DJ actually will cost you money. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you come to my show, whatever, wherever I'm DJing, and you start fighting and you start doing all this madness, like, you're messing up. Like, because now I can secure that venue. For example, I'll speak on Crystal Basement. Crystal Basement is not back right now. So that's kind of put me out of work, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that's because people
That'd be your home, wouldn't it? That'd be your home.
used to be.
Yeah.
People will be outside fucking fighting. Like why just go home, bruv? The night is finished. Like, I feel like sometimes if people come out and they don't get a girl or whatever, they get all aggro. They start, bruv.
It's not even getting a girl, bro. Do you know what it is?
I don't understand it.
It's not.
Yeah, but no, wait, before you start, yeah.
go on, yeah,
So
sorry.
I feel like what we do as DJs, once again, we don't get no fucking credit for this shit. What we do is we bring people together. So you might have beef with Dave there, but you guys don't get to see each other ever. But I invite you to the party, I invite him to the party. Now you're in the same place. Beef is gonna happen. You get me? You get people fighting each other and blah 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 blah. Like, I feel like if you come to a club, bro, just come with good vibes. Don't come to fucking stop. If you see your enemy, whatever, yeah, bro, fight another time, bro. You here to have a good time. You're here to drink, whatever. But some brothers, when they see each other, it's on site, and that's a problem.
This is what I don't get,
You know,
bro. This is
fuck
why
up the whole
this is
game.
why- this is why I love Travelers so much. Travelers are legends, bro.
They call each other out.
Because they will call each other out on social media. Hi you.
Yes.
Link up. It's
Yeah.
done there. Bang, bang, bang.
And it's finished.
Shake hand and it's done. Why can't we do that?
Bro,
Man, that's what I'm saying. These man, like I said, there's a couple of men that have caught me and want to fight me and want, do this. They've done nothing as well. You know what I mean? They've done nothing as well. And
You're still here.
I'm still here, yeah, live and breathing. But why can't you not do that? Instead of going into a club, there's girls there, there's drink there, you look fresh, you smell fresh. Why you going there?
but I told you what it is. Me and you can have a problem.
We are a bunch of clowns, a lot of yous.
We don't get to cross paths, but when the promoter or the DJ, whatever, that's something you have in common. The common denominator here. When I invite this guy, now they're in the same place, and some people is on site, and that's very unfortunate. And it actually now, if you want to start hip hop night on a Saturday, bro, it's very hard. As a promoter, as a DJ, I'm trying to get venues. I can't get venues because we have a bad reputation. Hip hop is getting a bad reputation.
You're trying to do a show, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't get venues. What's your feeling towards the, like?
It's because the reputation
What are
we
the
have.
venues saying to you? Like, what are the reasons why you can't get these venues?
Blatantly, bro. They don't want black people because black people can start fighting. You get me? That's the reputation we're getting.
That's shocking.
There's some unfairness there because, bruv, I've been everywhere. I've DJed all over this country. There's fights everywhere. It happens everywhere. But I feel like sometimes with black people, it's a bit too much, bruv. Like, the night is over. Just go home. We stand outside. We're chilling outside. You know what I mean? The night is over. Just go home or get on your motive. Whatever you're doing, just get the fuck out of here. But sometimes people stand outside. That's when you see somebody you have a problem with because you don't get to see him on the streets. Now you meet him in the club and you start a fight. Bruv, fights have cost me money. Like, I've had shows, you get me, which will be cancelled because people are fighting. And now I still have to pay the rent on the club. You know, I still have to pay for the staff or whatever came out, you get me? So fighting is our number one enemy. And then we're now all complaining, oh, Ireland is dead. We don't have any events. We don't have what's going on. Oh, we're going to Portugal, we're going to UK because, oh my God, we don't have any. Yeah, motherfuckers, you come to the club and bring bottles and bring knives. What are you doing? Do you know what I mean? So it's like we are our own enemy.
And you know what it is,
you know?
bro? That's what I'm saying, right? We could have this conversation.
Yeah.
Other podcasts, you have Twitter Spaces, you have Instagram Lives. We could all talk till the cows come home.
Yeah.
Who is willing to stand up and actually do something about the situation? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Bro,
like where are the? This is what I'm trying to say. Right? Where are the men? Look, for me, like I said, I look from the outside looking in. I've been chilling for a while, doing my work, looking. My question is, where's the men that's gonna be like, put a stop to this?
Do you know what happens in the UK?
Where's the men?
Do you know what happens in the UK?
Where's the fucking men?
Have you ever been out in the UK?
Of course I've been out in the UK, yeah.
Sometimes the bouncer is black at an urban event. You get me? And everybody knows this brother. If you come to the club and start trouble, yeah, you know what? He might not even deal with you tonight.
Long day,
You know, he might not even deal with you tonight. But he's gonna see you. He's gonna ask everybody. He's in the community, bruv. They'll come to your house, bruv. You were out last night doing madness, innit? They'll come to your house in the morning. They come to your mom's house, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like here people are just getting away with shit. People are coming to the club. They're causing problems, costing us money. So I feel like as DJs and promoters, we're gonna start doing something about this. I'm not advocating violence or anything like that. But you're coming to the club and being violent.
No, bro, I'm not even, bro. See with me, my mom will tell you, yeah. In my house, yeah, she'll tell you. I'm the oldest, like the oldest, and then obviously there's 4 boys, 2 girls. My mom will tell you, I'm not on smoke like that. I'm like this. Unless you slap me or whatever, yeah?
Yeah, then
which
it's
is
on.
not a good thing to do because no one can slap me. But yeah. Right? Like, I'd like doing this. I'd rather resolve situations. Like my dad, even during the day, like, I get that from my dad. My dad resolved an internal family issue where it's like, talk it out. Do you know what I mean? That's where I'm on. You don't have to like each other, blah, blah, but respect other people.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like, people are trying to get, like, events, because obviously, look, we all work, we break our bollocks. Every single one of us, we break our bollocks Monday to Friday. Looking for that night out on a Saturday, it's getting ruined by one clown that has an issue. Bro, go. You have, we spoke about social media, you have Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Go to a field, go have a bang up. 2 years.
And we don't care.
And then shake hands after. We don't give a bollocks. Why are you doing it in a nightclub? Because you know where he lives, you know where you can access to him. Man out on sport, and then obviously not to talk about this fella too much, but that's why there was a deeper thing with me asking Fabidia for a knock, because I wanted to. We could do this. I think UK are doing one now.
Yeah.
Lippy or chat to Lippy, like, you know what I mean? He's fighting some guy.
The boxing.
Big Tobes is fighting. bro, sort your difference out in the ring. Do you know what I mean? Like, get it out. Get
We
the
need to
gloves
do
on.
that. We need to
sort
do
the
that.
event out. Do you want to know?
We need to do that. No, we need to. No, we
But
need
but
to
do you know what I mean?
do an
that.
event where people
do events
yeah.
where you get a knock, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like,
People come and
don't be doing
box
it
the
in
head of each
nightclubs.
other.
There's women, fine women as well. Sorry,
say.
Amy, yeah, me missus. There's
Yeah.
fine women out as well. Drink all that. Why are you fighting in a nightclub? That's my issue, bro.
That's a
But like I said,
madness.
this conversation is immaterial because in a couple of weeks' time there'll be a black event on. Bang, there'll be
Fights.
scrap. Do you get me? But you wanted to talk to me about. And we'll wrap up soon in the next few minutes. But I did want to talk to you because I don't really like going out. We call it uns nights, yeah.
Yeah, house music.
It's a white night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the difference with an uns night and a fucking Afrobeat?
In terms of
piano
what?
or
In terms of what?
Oh, like your set, how the crowd is, and blah blah. What are the differences like? You know what I mean?
There's not much difference. Just that not as much bottle popping.
They don't pop. The uns don't pop. like that.
Not as much. Not as much.
suppose that means sniffing or
No.
anything.
Yeah, look, they come out, they have a good time. But something I've noticed, yeah, let's say they have a fight in this place, it's resolved very quickly. I don't know what it is. Let's say there is a fight. People are just carried out, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's gone. It's bruv, when black people fight, bruv,
Long.
you're gonna need Rambo in that bitch
Yeah,
because you're not stopping. You know what I mean? It's. I feel like there's too much emotion invested in the fight. When these people come out, I think they come out in the mindset we're gonna have a good night.
Right,
If they
right,
happen to bump each other, yeah, as men, you will fight. But I feel like it's. You get me, bruv? When black people fight, yeah, they fight inside the club. They kick out. They wait for you outside. We outside. Do you know what I mean? And that's terrible. But I don't know where you're going there with your question. What do you mean? Like, how do I prepare for it? How do I get into
like,
it?
just
Or-
remember because you. It's a question.
I play everything. Yeah, I'm
you spoke
versatile.
to me.
Yeah.
You said to me like the difference. Like see how do you adapt then? Because obviously you're black. Yeah.
Yeah,
Afrobeat,
yeah,
blah
yeah.
blah.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah, but
their
see,
scene. You know
I-
how to pop them
Yeah,
off.
I started DJing. Funny thing enough, like when you go to these nights, they also like hip hop, but you have to play a certain type of hip hop. You have to play commercial hip hop, which is a difference.
yeah.
So if you come out to one of these nights and listen to me, you'll be like, wow, this guy is probably fucking shit. He's playing fucking Soulja Boy, but I have to because that's what they want. And that's what that crowd wants. They want that. They like the old school shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So the difference on how you'd approach it, it's just I find that crowd is more. How can I say it? They're more forgiving. The black crowd, if you whatever, they'll slate you. They'll get on your ass. They'll be out there requesting shit, whatever, But the other crowd is more forgiving for sure. And yeah, that's about it.
One thing I wanted to ask you before I don't want to forget. See because I've noticed, yeah, even myself. I know he won't say it because he's a holy man, yeah. But
Yeah.
see when you're like in the, I'm gonna sound big time here, but public eye. I say,
Yes. Talk to me.
DJs.
Yeah.
What's your ratio with women?
Okay,
what are the women like?
Thank you. Thank you for giving
Are
me
they
this.
like on
Thank
you?
No, listen to this.
What's going on?
It's a misconception. And
Is it?
I'll tell you why.
So DJ aren't getting no.
Let me tell you why. So
Dave.
yeah, see the way you think that. Yeah, listen. See the way you think that. Yeah,
Yeah.
See the way you think that. The girls also think that. So what does that mean?
Think what? That DJs are.
Exactly. So nobody wants to get with the slut, bruv. So if they think the DJ is a slut, no one's going near the fucking DJ.
No, but have you not,
the girl is
I'm
getting
sure
too
you've had
much
women
already.
in that built and all that. Where you're
Yeah,
DJ.
they come over, they show love, whatever, but you just
Show
dab,
love,
dab,
boy.
dab.
What? Dancing on you? No, what are you doing?
Yeah, but
Put
you're
me-
not.
put me in the room.
It doesn't mean you're taking them home because they think you're taking everybody home. So
No,
that's,
it's not about-
that's a misconception.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks the DJ is winning, bruv. The DJ, okay. Listen. I'm there playing tunes, whatever for all yous. Yeah, you out there, or you whatever. You know what I mean. You guys are out there dancing with the women. You guys are out there chasing the women. You know what I mean. I'm on a job here. I'm focused here. I can't leave the decks, so I can't even get the girl. And when the night finishes, I have to pick up all my stuff. I have to talk to the manager. I have to get my money. You guys are out there working, grafting. The DJs don't get as many girls as you think. Don't be gassed. And the girls don't like DJs anyway because they think that the DJ's getting with everybody. Nobody wants to get with the guy who's getting with everybody. Do you know what I mean? So that's a misconception. DJs are not winning like that.
Oh shit! But see, are you talking from your
I can speak from my own
experience,
perspective.
or
I speak from my
what
own
about,
perspective.
Obviously, not to name names because we don't want to draw people out.
Yeah.
But what about other DJs? Are they saying the exact same thing to you that they're not getting? No,
Look.
you know,
I'm speaking for myself. Like I didn't.
So you're not getting a young little twerk, a
I don't
little-
think I've ever got girls because I'm a DJ.
someone grabbing your right out. No, you're not getting
No, that happens, but that's sexual harassment.
Yeah, but you're not
People come
foiling.
and grab you, whatever.
You're hardly foiling them. You like it when someone grabs your little.
That's another thing. as a man, if you're in the club, someone comes and grabs you in the ass. As a man, like, are you gonna go and cry to the bouncer? Do you know what I mean?
I'm talking about your, you know what I mean? Your piece, your gun.
No,
your
like,
wood. And they
dude,
grab that.
I've been DJing for like I don't know how for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
No one has ever come and grab my thing, but they might grab your ass. They might grab your ass.
Oh, okay.
And obviously I'm in a relationship, so that kind of is borderline sexual harassment. But as a man, can you really say that? You can't.
Girls, don't be doing that.
You can't say that. As a man, you can't say that. You just deal with it.
Yeah, 100. That's a conversation for another day, brother.
Yes, it is.
But come here, I want to ask you. So, what have you got coming up for yourself? What's going on with you?
Yeah.
When you playing that? Plug yourself, bro. Here's a chance.
So every Friday I'm in Lost Lane. So come over, come show love. Now it's commercial hip hop now. So if you come over here and you hear some Doja Cat, don't be on my ass. It's not an Afrobeat night, basically, So, but yeah, every Friday, come catch me there. And I'm all over the place. Just follow me on Instagram. I got all kinds of gigs.
What's your Instagram? Where can they find you?
It's Leo23DJ, or just type Emmanuel Leo. You'll find me. I used to be DJ eBay, but I'm trying to move away from that.
Okay.
So it's Leo23DJ. And
what advice do you have for any young cats that are out there that are trying to get into DJing and trying to
invest,
be like yourself?
buy the equipment, invest and practice. Don't be like, oh, please teach me how to DJ. Everything's on YouTube, bruv. Everything's on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, you can literally learn how to mix, learn how to do all this. Don't wait on people, because you wait on me. I'm busy, bruv. I got a job. I got a 9 to 5. I'm DJing. I'm in college. I'm doing this. I'm doing everything. So don't wait on me to come in. Just go on YouTube. Be your own person. Learn. Keep practicing. Network. Connect to other DJs. Like you're not Superman. Connect with everyone. If I'm double booked and there's somebody I'm connected with, I'll give him gigs. If I don't know you, you're arrogant. You're in your house there. You're a bedroom DJ. You're arrogant. You don't want to talk to nobody. You think you're the shit. Connect with everybody. Be humble. Present yourself. Be on time, that kind of thing. Just be reliable.
Yes, I like that.
And you will build.
2 things I'm gonna leave on, right?
Yeah.
That be on time one, yeah. I say this to my missus every day. Us as black people, let's stop this black time thing. It's not cool. Be professional and be on time. Always. I love how you say. Even today, you set the standard, because I got here, yeah. Because I was watching the Arsenal. My team is playing today. My team is playing. I don't miss Arsenal games, bro. I don't miss Arsenal.
It's okay, bro.
No, I know what shit. They won 4-2.
You can miss an Arsenal game.
Don't play with me, man.
It's okay. You can miss an Arsenal game,
Right.
bro.
No,
you're not
we're
Manchester
bad.
City. You're not Liverpool.
We're bad, but I don't miss Arsenal games. You get me?
Yeah. No, you're loyal.
I'm missing this because obviously I've been eager to get back, bro. Because like I said, I know in my heart of hearts I can kill this game right here. Do you get me? Like,
yes.
bro, and this has been an amazing conversation. But what I love what you said there: be on time.
Yeah.
Be on everything that you do, whether you're going to work, you're meeting up with friends for lunch, Black people, black time is not cool. Be on time. Zalana my Congolese people.
100%.
Because you lot. Don't worry, this season I'm getting on to you lot as well.
Before we go,
no, one more, and I'll let you close. Yeah.
Yeah.
This DJ, you know, I watched the podcast. You said, Ati, I should address you by your name and this and that. I'm inspired by people who are bleeding, clowns and that. I watched the podcast, You called me a small, angry man, short, all trying to make a laugh at me. I never got personal. I just said I didn't like what you lot said, this, that, and that. You, yourself, you're the image of an antelope, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
You cannot send for me. You're actually the image of an antelope. As you lot are watching this, Google antelope. Google his DJ. He named himself after a letter, yeah? And I'm not even good with the alphabet, so I can't even... But you watch knows, and you know what I'm talking about, yeah? He's Jesse's mate. You look like an antelope. You know what I mean? So don't be... You don't want this, brother. You don't want this. Trust me. That's enough. I'm just giving you something there, lie. eBay, you close the show, brother.
Yeah, no, I'm not even closing yet. Hold up. So I was saying, if you don't know, there was a time when I was kind of like, we were in Play nightclub, we were doing shows, whatever, So Fabu D used to work with me back then.
Oh,
so back to Fabu D. Listen, we used to work with Fabu D. So we made a song for Fabu D.
All right.
So I've always wanted to get this off my chest. We made a song for him because I also produced a little bit with my friend DJ Andrew.
Yeah.
So we made a song for Fabu D, yeah. And we said to him, bruv, we have a nice beat which we want to put you on. Meet us at the studio, blah, 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 yeah. Bruv, you never showed up. you know. And then we're like, okay, no problem. We'll go on YouTube. We'll take all these little snippets. I took all the snippets. I took all these voices, whatever. We made a good song for him. This is back when EDM was popping. So we would actually play his song in the club and we see the reaction we get. Bro, the brother never showed up. He never wanted to support the song. So he felt like we were trying to get clout from him. You know, listen to this. We went out of our way. We say, look, Dongo, I want to make a song for you, yeah? And then you act big man on me, and you don't even show up to the studio, blah, blah, blah. So I go on your podcast, because I can do that, and I take all little snippets, and I make a song, and I play the song, and I play the song for you, and then, you know what I mean? So this guy is big now. He's doing whatever he's doing. I don't know, you know, God bless him. I hope he's making money, blah, blah, blah. But if this song had taken off, would that not be more money for him? Do you know what I mean? People have to adjust their ego, you get me?
What I'll say to that, I remember Dubzino saying it to me. I think it was on the way in, or he said it on the podcast. He probably doesn't see, and this is not me criticizing you, this is what Dub said to me, and I hear what he says, because I was like that. I was like, Dave and Smiley, and I'll say Noah, Tamika, Blair, my family, they always believed in me, because they see how I am here on this podcast. This is not me doing things, I'm like this at home. Like stuff that I've said to you about these DJs, I've spoken about this, do you know what I mean? So this is me off camera, on camera. We're here, we're talking off camera, yeah? You know, so he probably didn't see the value in him doing that with you. Yeah. He probably saw, this is not gonna do anything for me. Do you know what I mean? Like,
we played the song. He was MC.
No, I know. I hear it.
500 people buzzed into his song.
It's like Dave
never followed through.
Way before even how they've elevated to the next level. But before they got there, they saw value in me. You get me? Because Dave watched my lives. Smiley knows me from Astro. He used to get me on his HTT. We'll do like football debates, blah, blah, blah. So the thing was, and this is me defending him now.
I cannot believe what I'm listening to.
I'm not his biggest fan. But that's how people are. They don't see value. Now, even people that before I was doing Dongo Productions, people had YouTube channels.
Yes.
You know who you are as well, by the way. They had this. They saw me going viral. Oh, Dongo, everyone wants to work with you.
Everybody wants to work with you now. Let me tell you something. Everybody loves a winner. Yeah. Everyone loves a winner, bro.
There you go.
When you're fucking struggling, nobody wants to work with you.
But for me, and this to close, for any youngster out there that's people have laughed at you, people have done this, bro, just keep doing your work, because I always say this, bro, yeah? This life that we're doing, we're hustling, we're on a journey, bro, we're on a train. And on this train, you're going to be going along, you're going to be picking people up. Some people might not want to go on that train. But as soon as it starts taking off, they'll be chasing, bro. They'll be running. Yeah!
Jump on the
bandwagon. Put that leave card, swinging that leave. Yeah!
Let me on.
They all want to get on.
Put me on.
It's too late because you'll be there. Do you get me?
Put me on.
So that's what it is, bro. And that's a perfect way to end. eBay. Yeah. Thank you, brother. And
thank you
very
lot
much for watching. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you again next week. Voila.
That's a wrap.
That's a
wrap.
Voila.
I can't believe David doesn't know me, bro.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Turn me up, kid, Spiral.